Fairgrounds, and we're gonna go center of these bleachers, and everyone over here, you are my wild, crazy woof woofs. Can I get a woof woof?
Hi, welcome to TTV. It is Thursday, January 6th, 2022. I'm Tim, and in today's news, Happy New Year, everyone! It's 2022. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Well, Aspen was taught sign language. You just need a hand gesture, like a thumbs up with a treat for doing something good. Or, or you can use or, or you could do this probably, for dog. I don't know. Dogs might understand that. And she was adopted on December 7th, 2021. And Austin Humane Society turned 70 years old this month. That's where she was adopted out of. It was the Austin Humane Society. And the adopters chose to remain anonymous. Because I don't know. Maybe they don't want anybody to know. And the next article, this article, is about a Christmas miracle. The parents, they went shopping, had their gifts all wrapped. Then on Christmas morning, they went to give their 5-year-old child the gifts, but there was no gifts. So, and the parents lost the gifts, but someone found them on the side of the road and turned them in to the police department. I mean, hey, that's good news, right? Was somebody found him and turned him in at least? And Tournament of Roses Parade. Homewood High School marched in the 2022 Tournament of Roses Parade on January 1st, 2022, for the 5th time and the first time ever leading the parade. And in local news, Disney on Ice happened December 30th to January 2nd, 2022 at the War Memorial. The Rosamond Gifford Zoo hosted New Year's Eve on December 31st. Children had sparkling juice, wore party hats, danced, of course, who doesn't dance at a party, and watched the ball drop. And Williams-Sonoma is out of Destiny USA at the end of this month. And now Hobby Lobby is in. And let me just say, if you park by the food court, Hobby Lobby's right there. On this week in history, on January 1st, 1942, 80 years ago, the United Nations was created. On January 2nd, 1788, 234 years ago, Georgia enters the Union. On January 3rd, 1959, 63 years ago, Alaska admitted into the Union. On January 4th, 1965, 57 years ago, Lyndon B. Johnson envisions a great society in his State of the Union address. On January 5th, 1933, 89 years ago, Golden Gate Bridge is born in California. On January 6th, 1838, 184 years ago, Samuel Morse unveils the telegraph, making communication quicker. On January 7th, 1789, 233 years ago, first United States presidential election. On January 8th, 1815, 207 years ago, the Battle of New Orleans, Nyland, as the New Orleans call it. On January 9th, 2001, 21 years ago, Apple launches iTunes. On January 10th, 2022 years ago, AOL Time Warner is formed. On January 11th, 1863, 159 years ago, Battle of Arkansas Post. And it is fought at the Arkansas River. On January 12th, 1904, 118 years ago, Henry Ford sets the speed record in an automobile at 91.4 miles per hour. On January 13th, 1982, 40 years ago, plane crashes in the Potomac River. And in famous belated birthdays, Colin Morgan turned 36 on January 1st. Tay Diggs turned 51. Dak Shepard turned 47. Fernando Tatis Jr. turned 23. And Cuba Gooding Jr. turned 54 on January 2nd. Eli Manning turned 41. Mel Gibson turned 66. And Michael Schumacher turned 53 on January 3rd. Chris Bryant turned 30. And Sir Isaac Newton, 1643 to 1727 on January 4th. Diane Keaton turned 76 on January 5th. And one more day before the storm, Eddie Redmayne turned 40 on January 6th. And in famous birthdays for this podcast, those were belated birthdays. Lewis Hamilton turns 37. Jeremy Renner turns 51. Nicolas Cage turns 58. Lamar Jackson turns 25. And Eden Hazard turns 31 on January 7th. Jenny Lewis turns 46 on January 8th. Jimmy Page turns 78 on January 9th. Rod Stewart turns 77 on January 10th. Jamie Vardy turns 35, and Alexander Hamilton, 1755 to 1804 on January 11th. Rob Zombie turns 57. Howard Stern turns 68. And Naya Rivera, 1987 to 2020 on January 12th. Trace Atkins turns 60 on January 13th. You're gonna miss this. You're gonna want this back. Even though you wish these days haven't gone by so fast. So there's some good times. So take a good look around. You may not know it now, but you're gonna miss this. And non-famous birthdays, belated, Carol LaMontagne and Damon Chalk II on January 1st, Kelly Johnston Worrell and Maria Pedro on January 2nd, Erica Knobb on January 3rd, Tommy Angelastro and Vincent Saya on January 4th, Danielle Nash on January 5th, Jordan Capozzi and Tim Simon 509 on January 6th. And in air show news, United States Navy Blue Angels. The United States Navy Blue Angels have arrived at Naval Air Facility El Centro for their 2022 winter training on January 4th. And in non-famous birthdays, Stephanie Fish on January 8th, Jenna Ferris on January 10th, Mark Resnikov, Becky Brannigan, and Zach Galvin on January 11th, Eliana Lustig, 2, Hallie Rose and Alex Vizgaitis on January 12th. And in weather, and in a side note, this weather happened already. Saturday, January 1st, it was rain with a high of 52 and a low of 28. Sunday, January 2nd, snow with a high of 29 and a low of 12. Monday, January 3rd, sun and clouds with a high of 16 and a low of 8. Don't worry, it's going to get even colder than that. Tuesday, January 4th, sun and clouds with a high of 34 and a low of 28. Wednesday, January 5th, sun and clouds with a high of 40 and a low of 25. Thursday, January 6th, snow flurries with a high of 30 and a low of 23. And weather continued. Friday, January 7th, snow showers, high 28, low 14. Saturday, January 8th, mostly sunny with a high of 29 and a low of 23. Sunday, January 9th, rain and snow mixture with a high of 40 and a low of 22. Monday, January 10th, snow showers with a high of 29 and a low of -4 degrees. Yeah, let's just say winter's here. Winter is coming with a vengeance, folks, here in January. Because Tuesday, January 11th, it's going to be cloudy with a high of 5 degrees and a low of a measly 1 degree. Wednesday, January 12th, it's going to be cloudy with a high of 29 and a low of 25. Thursday, January 13th, morning snow showers with a high of 33 and a low of 23. And let's just say Tuesday, January 11th, let's just make sure, and heck, on Monday too, make sure you dress warm, folks. You have a hat, a winter gloves, a winter jacket, because, whew, otherwise, you're going to turn into an icicle. and in entertainment news, E3, the Electronic Entertainment Expo, will again be online only in 2022. And in past events, Saturday, January 1st, New Year's Yoga Celebration. Viana Yoga and Polarity. It was at 4 o'clock p.m. Sunday, January 2nd, Sunday morning meditation. Foundation of Light in Ithaca. And that it was at 10 o'clock a.m. Monday, January 3rd, Mantra Mondays at Maxwell's. It was at 4 o'clock p.m. Tuesday, January 4th, Open Mic Night at the Center for the Arts of Homer. It was at 7 o'clock p.m. Wednesday, January 5th, Adult Coloring Relaunch, Northern Onondaga Public Library, Brewerton. It was at 10 o'clock a.m. Thursday, January 6th, Winter Reading Challenge 2022 at the Liverpool Public Library. It was at 9 a.m. And in events news, Friday, January 7th, Jason Banks at the Funny Bone in Syracuse at 7:30 p.m. Saturday, January 8th, the Ponytail James Band at the Westcott Theater at 7 o'clock p.m. Sunday, January 9th, inner tubing multi-chamber event with families at the Four Seasons Golf and Ski Center at 4:30 p.m. Monday, January 10th, Dunham Public Library Walking Club at the Dunham Public Library at 9 o'clock a.m. Tuesday, January 11th, Messy Kid Art at the Dunham Public Library at 11 o'clock a.m. Wednesday, January 12th, it's Non-Point at the Lost Horizon in Syracuse at 6:30 p.m. Thursday, January 13th, Intermediate Line Dancing, Kirkland Arts Center in Clinton, New York at 7 o'clock p.m. Friday, January 7th to Sunday, January 9th, Jurassic Quest at the New York State Fairgrounds Exposition Center at Friday, January 7th, Saturday, January 8th, and Sunday, January 9th, 9 o'clock a.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. Prices vary. Starts at $19 and it goes up from there. So good luck. And now it's time for Tim's joke of the day. New Year's edition. What does a field grow on January 1st? Has anybody got anything yet? No? Nobody's got anything? Nobody's got anything yet? It's New Year's Hay! And now it's time for Tim's joke of the day. What did one ocean say to the other ocean? No one knows? Excuse me, has anybody got anything yet? Nothing! It just waved! Get it? It just waved! Because it's an ocean! And you can email us at timstv1 yahoo.com. Like us on Facebook, Tim's Television TTV, and Tim Bennett Productions. Follow us on Twitter at TimsTV1, and subscribe to Tim's Television TTV on YouTube. So until next time, Happy New Year! And does anybody want to hear a marching band play us out? Play us out, Baldwinsville.
And we're gonna go center of these bleachers, and everyone over here, you are my wild, crazy woof woofs. Can I get a woof woof?